And here it is yet again, another beautiful day to be in real estate. And today we're talking about presenting an offer. Okay, now hopefully you've already got an opportunity to be able to do this. It's early in the process, but let's talk about so that you can actually practice presenting an offer to your manager, your mentor. All right? I kind of went through my archives to see if I had anything in a book about how to be able to do this. So there's a lot of additional detailed questions that you might ask about the way to be able to do this. But I'd ask you to think about the key things that a seller wants to know regarding the offer. What are the biggest things that they want to know? Not the detail, not each paragraph, but the big thing. I'm going to say there's three. Had time to think? First one you're probably right about, and you're going, what's the price? I'm going to say yes, but probably even more important than the price is what are they going to net? What's the bottom line? Because what's a better offer? 300,000 or 310? You think 310, but the 310 has a $20,000 concession on it. Reality, it's a net offer, 290, $10,000 less. Just a thought, but it could potentially be something in that nature to where it's not the price, but the net that they're going to get that really says what is the best offer. Bottom line, you're right, it's the money. So talk to me the money. I'm going to suggest that it's the net dollar that's really important. The next, the date. And it's going to be one of two dates, maybe even both. When does it close? Two, the option could be and or when do I have to move? Possession date. So it could be one or the other, it could be both, but it's going to be a date of one or two. Okay? Last thing is risk. How do I know I accept this offer? I actually close. So share with me what there is to minimize my risk. So in presenting an offer, I'm going to say that you're not going to want to go, and here's your offer, whoosh, and throw it right to them immediately. Today's times are a little bit different. But ideally what I would do is to present the big picture, then go into the detail. Big picture, detail. Still a good thing when you can to bring a seller to the office to present an offer. A lot of people or mentors just hit the desk or under the desk or went, he said, what? Guys, it can't hurt to try. Get them out of their kingdom. Kingdom is their home. Get them out of their throne. Throne is the head of the table where they make all their decisions at. Get them out of that environment. Get face to face when you can. I'm not saying it's always going to work, but listen, it's still the best. Here's what you're going to do. One way or the other, it's still the big picture. What you can see, I have the money, the date, and the empty set sign for the aspect of saying no risk. So I may in an email say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, great news, we have an offer for you that if you could find your way clear, it would net you $97,000. You would close on this date, getting that $97,000. And by the way, it's a cash offer. I took the opportunity to be able to make a copy of the earnest money deposit. You'll see it's a sizable amount. So between cash and that earnest money deposit, we have very, very minimal risk, if any. Now, pre-qualified because it's financing. We have a 20% down. They put X amount as an earnest money deposit. Here's the pre-approval letter. See, all of them I'm probably going to be able to put this because I'm saying you have minimal risk. Guys, there's risk in any offer that we accept. But I could do this. So Mr. Mrs. Seller, looking at that $97,000, is that something you could accept? And they'd go, yeah, we could probably work with that. Okay. How's that closing date work for you? Okay. And it's good news that that's cash, right? Wonderful. So let me ask you, just based on that, it seems like an acceptable offer. Well, yeah. But what's the price? Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and review it. Here's the price that they just offered. Well, that's not what we wanted. No, but it is going to net you that $97,000. Is that still going to work for you? Focus on the net. Focus on what they already said that they would take. Here's this, here's this, here's this. That's a good, that works. And I'm simply going over all the major things that are on there, covering what is necessary to be covered. They're asking for, are you okay still with leaving the appliances? Yeah, that would be fine. Could you, would you? Great. So then guys, I'm not seeing you have any objections to the offer. It seems like we're ready to go ahead and get this sold and accepted, and you guys on the way to Texas. Get you near your grandkids. Great news. Do you have any other questions? Great. Who wants to go ahead and sign first? What I would tell you is, when it comes to presenting offers, I don't think there's any one right way. Bottom line is help the sellers make a good decision, reminding them of what's really important to them. Because guys, typically it's not the money. It's what they're going to do with it once they have it. There's a reason that I closed with their motivation of getting to Texas near their grandkids. That's the whole reason they're moving. Remind them of the motivation. It's not the money. Now, granted, occasionally it is. But you'll know what's really important to them. Help them understand and remember those key points. The rest will come to you as you continue to build upon your skills. But it's a quick synopsis of how you might want to present your offers. Focus on the big picture and what's really important to them. With that, guys, go out there, do that role play with your manager and mentor in presenting an offer to your seller. Have a great one.